Good evening, everybody. I'm Jason Wheeler. Thank you for joining us. If you thought you saw a UFO streaking across the sky today, you're not alone. People all across Central Texas spotted something up there in the sky. Experts believe it may be some of this space junk falling from orbit. CBS 42's Rebecca Taylor is live in Northwest Austin right now with tonight's big story. So, Rebecca, what did it look like?
Well, you know, Jason, the witnesses we talked to say it looked like a fireball just racing across the clouds. And that is when the calls late this morning started coming in to 911 operators and into the CBS 42 newsroom from folks looking for answers.
Come look, there's a big fireball in the sky.
Now, that's Dana Green. She was working at her desk when she saw something out the bedroom window around 11 o'clock this morning. Now, at first, she thought it was an airplane that had come crashing down to the ground or maybe a meteorite that had cut across the clouds. But the FAA in Austin insists that was no airplane. Authorities say it was most likely debris that had fallen from the sky after two satellites collided over Siberia earlier this week. Now, so far, no one in Central Texas has found any pieces of any satellite debris, but there have been several sightings in Waco and as far north as Dallas, as far south as San Antonio. Local astronomers saying nothing like this has ever happened here before. Well, Dana Green told us she just didn't know what to think.
At first I thought maybe it was even a plane. I mean, it was a big white ball of white light, fire light, with a tail behind it.
We had never had a collision with two satellites like this, so everybody was shocked that it actually happened. And then, if something happens on the other side of the Earth, what is the chance that 3 days later it ends up in your backyard? So, yes, that is incredibly rare.
And incredible for the folks who saw it. You know, so far locally, only folks have been telling us that they saw that fireball. But up in Waco, in the McLennan County area, that is where they have had many people who say they felt their windows rattling and they could feel the ground shaking after they felt what they thought was a sonic boom. And that is where a search to find possibly some of that wreckage is really underway. Reporting live tonight in Northwest Austin, Rebecca Taylor, CBS 42 News in HD.